Greetings, I'm James Eicher. Spiker, Eicher. Say, who is this crazy guy? Maybe you've seen some of my other videos on YouTube. Warrior for Life Fitness. You said, that sounds a little strange. What is this Warrior for Life stuff all about? Well, today, as you can see, we're not going to physically be working out. We're going to be talking a little bit, and I hope you hang with me, okay? Because I want to talk a little bit about who I am, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and what I want to share with you. Because you see, ultimately it's not about me. It's about you, my friend. Yes, it's about you. I want to share a passion with you. It's been a lifetime in development. I'm 62 years old. You know, there are a lot of fitness programs out there, a lot of fitness videos out there, all these beautiful people. I watch a lot of them. They're awesome, right? They're getting, you know, this great workout and sharing it with you. That's awesome. Watch them, learn from them. I don't claim to be this uber model, right? Mr. All-America. No. But I believe that God wants me to share something with you. Something that's been a lifetime in development. It's called Warrior for Life Fitness with that Roman numeral 4. Okay, you see the banner. We're going to talk a little bit about this, what this is all about, and how the physical part of fitness plays into this. Okay? First, I think it might be appropriate if I tell you a little bit of who I am, where I come from, so you know where I'm coming from. Right? I'm a Kansas farm boy. I grew up on a series of farms at Burns and Elbing, Kansas. Went to public schools. I'm the youngest of 10 kids. I was actually raised conservative Mennonite. Do you believe that? Yes. You know, I grew up without the TV and the radio. And that was a blessing because we spent a lot of time, family talking, people conversing, reading, that sort of thing. Lived close to nature, you know, lived on a farm, grew up doing all those farm things. And I remember the day my mom told me, this is emotional for me, your brother Alan's joining the Army. And I was just a little kid. This is the early 1960s. Brother Alan's joining the Army. I remember kissing my brother Alan goodbye on the back porch of our house. And my brother Alan went off, joined the United States Army. Now, for a Mennonite, you can tell that, hey, this is a little unusual. And my dad was a minister, too, at the time, by the way. So it was a big deal in the family. You know, joining the military service, whatever country you're in, certainly here in the United States, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Coast Guard, Active Duty, National Guard, Reserve. It's a sacrifice. It's a big deal. It's serious, right? Well, my brother went off, and then one day, my mom said, you know, your brother Alan's going to be on the radio. So we went over to a neighbor's house, because we didn't have a radio. And we sat there in the driveway and listened to this little car radio. And all of a sudden, I heard my brother's voice coming over on the radio from Okinawa, Japan, because he was soldier of the quarter. He was a very, very good soldier. And right then, it became embedded in my DNA. I knew one day, someday, I want to go out in that big world. I want to do something like my brother did. And by the grace of God, I've been able to do that. Okay? I've always been active in sports. Right? My older brothers, they would take us, let's go outside, we're going to go play ball. Okay. You know, my older brothers are all older than me and push me around a little bit, you know, and make me work hard. And I'm not a very big guy, but I'm kind of intense. So I played all those sports, you know, grade school, baseball, basketball. You know, we didn't have football. And track, of course. In high school, I played basketball, and cross country. And I was blessed enough. I went on to Friends University in Wichita, Kansas, which is where we're filming this today on a beautiful day. And I played basketball there. And I'm not a very big guy, 5'10", 5'11". Well, I began to notice something. You know, that idea of being fit, disciplined, on the team, being part of something greater than yourself, that means a lot. Well, after college, I decided I wanted to go to law school. I went to Villanova Law School. It was 1,300 miles away from home in the Philadelphia area. What the heck did I go all that way for? That's a good question. I probably made a mistake, right? That's a long story in and of itself. But one thing in Villanova, I learned a great deal at Villanova. It was a great school. And I'll tell you what the most important thing I learned was how to trust in God. And how just to live day to day and rely on His providence. And just have that faith. There was no reason in the world for me to be able to survive that far away from home. No money, right? Very tough law school. My second and third years there, I was an RA in the undergraduate dormitory. resident dorm assistant counselor, and they gave me free room and board. And you might remember 1985, Villanova, their basketball team, beat the Georgetown Hoyas and won the National Basketball Championship. A great run. It was so inspirational. They were kind of like the Rocky Balboa, the underdog. I knew some of those guys. I was at RA and Sullivan Hall there, and a couple of those players on that team, right, actually were in my dorm. Well, remember what I said about my brother in the Army? So I graduated from law school. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to just go sit in an office 70 hours a week. I want to see the world. I want to be fit. I want to be active. I love history. I majored in history and business undergraduate. So I joined the Army JAG Corps. I went and joined the Army JAG Corps, and I loved it. And I'm retired military. 23 years in the United States Army. I've been all over. Afghanistan, Iraq, Germany, Turkey. Most of the states here in the States. And the military was great for me. And it placed a premium on fitness. But you know what? It wasn't just the physical part of fitness. A lot of us guys in particular, we want to act macho and, maybe show off, how well we can do physically or whatever. The military is a values-based fitness. Let me say that again. Values-based fitness. In the Army, they have this paradigm. It's called leadership. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. The acronym leadership. That's the kind of fitness. It's just values-based, it's grounded, it's rooted in something, a service to country, to your fellow comrades, your brothers in arms. All the branches of service have this. I've been working on a book for about 7 years, and it's done, okay? So if you're interested in getting a copy, you let me know. It's about 700 pages. And I do a case study of a lot of different military services. All the American branches of the military, for example, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, Air Force, they all have a creed or code of honor. And many of the top militaries around the world throughout history have done that as well. So I would like to say a quick little prayer, and then we're going to transition from me to this idea of WIVLF fitness. So bear with me, and please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. Join along with me. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, I want to come to you today, this beautiful day, and just empty myself before you, for your throne. Just use me as you would, for your will, not my will, but thy will be done, so that I can share with others this passion that you've given me, this interest and this love for holistic fitness, heart, mind, body, spirit. And just use me as you will. And hopefully it will touch somebody out there, somebody I may never meet. And I'd ask that you bless them, bless each one who watches this video or learns of this program. In the name of Patris, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this Warrior 4 life fitness here, right? With a Roman numeral 4. This is a lifetime of work that's coming together for this. I don't claim to be a know-it-all. I don't claim to be some all-star or anything. I'm just an average guy. But you know what? In this crazy world, in this fallen world, you have to be a warrior. Now, what do I mean by that? We all want to have an easy life. We like to have things go our way. We want to have comfort, be entertained. When a mother gives birth to that baby, she's in pain. But she brings that child in the world. That child comes in the world, probably screaming, and the doctor gives you a whack on the rump. Welcome to the real world. Because guess what, my friends? You're going to get knocked down in this world. You're going to have to struggle. You're going to have to be a warrior. You're going to be going to school, and some kid on the playground is going to steal your lunch and pop the bag. What are you going to do? Go home, mommy? You have to get back up. You may not get that A. You might not be on that first team. You might not be that first triathlonist. Some other kid might get the girl. Get the scholarship. Get the job. Hey, does that mean you should be, distraught, woe is me, thumb in the mouth the rest of your life, just be a victim? No. You have to be a warrior. Get knocked down 9 times, get up 10 times. That's a great Japanese saying. I love it. Now, I'm preaching to myself here, my friends. But you have to be a warrior. So not a warrior of destruction, but a warrior for life. And that's what this is all about. Now the 4, the one we do for 4, what's that all about? You know, one thing, a true warrior, as I already indicated with the military, for example, it's not just about the physical part of fitness, is it? No. We have 4 pillars of priority in the Warrior for Life Fitness program. I call these POPs, pillars of priority. The first is faith. I make no apologies for that. You know, we're put on this earth for a reason. God put us here, you know, for a reason. And we need to rely on Him, trust in Him, and believe in Him. And I'm not going to apologize for that. The first is faith. You get that right, everything else has a way of kind of working out. Okay? The second is your family. We're all born into a family. You say, well, my family, they didn't treat me right, or I'm adopted, or I'm abandoned. Okay? Well, but you yearn for those family ties, don't you? Whether it's a brotherhood in the military, or a team, a monastery, whatever it is, that family. And ultimately, we're all in the family, right? A human family, right? The third, fitness. Health, wellness. You say, well, that's too important. No, because guess what? If you have a heart attack, you're lying in bed, you're sick, your back is killing you, whatever. It's awfully hard to think ethereally about, you know, changing the world and doing all these great things and being creative because you're in pain. Or if you can't do the things you'd like to be able to do physically, okay? You know, you want to take that trip to Europe or to Asia or wherever, but you can't get around anymore. You're homebound. Well, then it's kind of depressing, isn't it? So you got to take care of yourself. You know, we're filming this in May 2020, right in the middle of this coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. You know, people are all of a sudden reconnecting with these basic fundamental things, simplifying your life. Simplify, 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 Henry David Thoreau said, right? You've got to take care of your health, your fitness. So that's the third. And then the fourth, the field. You know, for a long time when I was coming up with this paradigm, I knew that fourth thing, what is it? Vocation, your calling. And I was reading scripture one day, Matthew 13:38, Jesus said, the field is the world. So we're in the field right now. Right? What is your field? Maybe you're a student, maybe you're a retiree, maybe you're an accountant, maybe you're a mechanic. You're out there interacting with your fellow men and women. That's the field, whatever you're doing. So faith, family, fitness, field. Let's talk a little bit more about this, okay? You see this guy right here in the middle? WIVLF man, I call him. Warrior for Life Fitness. WIVLF. WIVLF. WIVLF man. Maybe you've heard of the story of Icarus, right? Greek mythology. His dad, Daedalus, loved his son, Icarus. Icarus said, Dad, I want to be able to fly, soar like those eagles, like those birds. Make some wings for me. So his dad did that. Made him his wings. Fixed him on Icarus. Icarus all of a sudden, he started to soar. He started to fly higher, higher, higher. But he was reckless. He wasn't well grounded. He didn't stay rooted. And those wax wings his dad made, they started to melt as he got closer to the sun. Icarus fell to his death. So we don't want to be like Icarus, right? But yet it's an inspirational story. We all want to fly. You could also look at that as kind of an angelic figure, right? Now you notice he's grounded here. He said, what's this little stump? Well, my name is Eicher, E-I-C-H-E-R. And Eich in Deutsch, in German, it means oak. So this is an old family emblem, silver oak stump, 2 golden leaves, 2 golden acorns. So I said, I gotta weave that somewhere in my logo. Plus, it's great, you know, we gotta stay grounded, rooted, anchored. See how Icarus, man, WIVLF man, angelic figure, he's grounded, see, but he's reaching. So I use this fleur de lis, which is a lot of historic significance, you know, stands for the Holy Trinity, Blessed Virgin Mary. You go back in history, the French royalty, this is the emblem. And you can also just see it as your goal. See, he's reaching toward excellence, toward his goal. And he stays on track. You see this? Looks like a hook and an X. This is actually called the Chi Rho. Chi Rho. This is on one of the earliest Christian symbols. You know, Constantine, 312, right before the Battle of Milvian Bridge, a little outside of Rome there. He's getting ready to fight Maxentius the next day. And somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. And whoever loses is probably going to die. And whoever wins is going to be the emperor. And Constantine saw this image in the sky, this vision. In hoc signo vinces. In this sign you will conquer. Chi Rho. The Chi, Greek, and the Rho, which the first two letters, Greek letters for Christ. So stay grounded. And the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And, you know, I'm from Kansas. Make no apologies for it. I love my home state, Kansas. We want that laurel wreath of victory. And I use the wheat. Right? Use the wheat. And, of course, the crosses. So that's the symbol. My friends, I've made a series of videos. Some of them are on YouTube. You can get them other ways. I also am involved in a program called the Spirit of Fitness. If you're interested in listening to our web radio programs, we're now into our 7th season. Over 150, 160 programs. We interview all sorts of folks on the Spirit of Fitness. Type in www.the-CBE, CBE stands for Church Broadcasting Entity.org. www.the-CBE.org. Spirit of Fitness. So we have also some videos on Spirit of Fitness on YouTube. All right. And now we're having some fitness videos as well. This Warrior for Life fitness thing. You say, well, crazy man, you know, who are you to teach me anything about fitness or physical or otherwise? Hey, I'm just trying to share a passion. And I do know this, right? That fitness is just not a one-size-fits-all package. I've written and conceived of an 8-week physical fitness course. 8-week, the world is your gym, physical fitness course. 8-week, the world is your gym. Warrior for Life Fitness. Okay? If you're interested in getting a copy, let me know. And one thing, even from the physical side of fitness, I began to notice as the years went by that, you know, some people are 7 foot tall. They can dunk a basketball over the back of their head. Some people are, you know, 275, 320 pounds, you know, really strong as a bull. They're playing the lineman in the NFL or something, right? Some people are very acrobatic, right? They might be very, you know, coordinated. They can do all sorts of great gymnastics things. Some people can run like the wind. Is one superior to the other? Can the 7-footer also be acrobatic? Can the acrobat also dunk the basketball? No, of course not. God's given them each different gifts. And, you know, when it comes to the physical use of our bodies and being fit and athletic, you know, if you're interested in sport, there's a whole sundial. Now, I've come up with this. I'm basically a fitness thief or a gypsy, and I've stolen this from all sorts of different disciplines and so on. I'm going to talk about this, the sundial of physical fitness. Someday I'm going to have 3 little hands of that sundial. So you get up in the morning, hey, what do I want to work out today? I want to work sundial modular subdiscipline. Is going to be my primary focus today. Stretching, flexibility work, you're trying that sundial. Or maybe secondarily, then I'm going to go for a nice walk out in the nature or a run or a jog. That second hand of the dial, maybe workout priority B. A would be doing the stretching flexibility. B is like, okay, I'm going to go and do that aerobic cardiorespiratory work, ACR work. Okay? Or maybe you say, hey, I want to lift some weights today, or body weight only strength things. That's going to be my fundamental thing. Or maybe I'm going to throw that in a little bit. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So it'll be our priority C, because maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Modular subdiscipline, MSD3, strength, STR work. See that little kettlebell? Isn't that awesome? All right, now here's another one. You say, but you know what? You also have to be agile, quick, coordinated, have some balance. So that's our MSD4. Quickness, agility, coordination work. See my little plyometric man jumping over there? You say, well, that might be a little much for me, crazy man. You know, I'm not 20 years old anymore. But how about agility, balance, coordination, ABC work? You could train this same MSD either as quickness, agility, coordination work, CAC work, or agility, balance, coordination work, which is ABC work. Now here's MSD5. This is actually just a creative way of integrating these other MSDs. So MSD5, available accessories, equipment work, A2E work. And this comes from many years in the military. You're traveling all over. Maybe you're in the middle of nowhere. You're in a hotel room somewhere. Or you're in a tent. You're in a prison cell. You're in a convent. Whatever. You're at a friend's house. And there's no gym around. The gyms are closed now. What do I do? Oh, woe is me. I can't work out. What do you have? right? As you'll see in some of the videos, I take things like, even a milk jug filled with sand or dirt. You can use that as a fitness thing. Or you go to the playground and see some, playground equipment and do some pull-ups, right? Or dips. No, to learn to creatively take that frisbee and go outside and just play. Get a workout for what you have. Have fun, right? Yes. Then MSD, Module Subdiscipline 6. I've thrown this little fella in here. Martial arts work, MA work. You say, well, what does that have to do? Martial arts training is so awesome, whether you're talking about taekwondo, karate, judo, jiu-jitsu, Shaolin Kung Fu, wrestling, boxing, shooting, archery. These are all martial arts kinds of things. And it's such an awesome little skill to learn. And there's that mind-body thing, which is what I really loved also about martial arts training. And then the big one, see Uncle Sam there? MSD 7, the final MSD or Module Subdiscipline on the sundial. Uncle Sam, I've got Uncle Sam. Particular skills of interest work, PSOI work. What is your particular skill of interest? Let's say you're going out for the football team or the rugby team or getting ready for golf season or basketball. Every other day, you weave that into your fitness training. I recommend you should try to physically work out consciously 5 to 6 days a week, at least 20 minutes, preferably an hour. And you weave these things in such a way, and I'm going to share something else with you. This is called the pyramid. It's the accompanying pyramid to the sundial, because the first thing is whether we're going to get in shape for, let's say, basic training to go in the military or that football season, you want to have that core development of that basic fitness tier, which is the first 4 MSDs of the sundial. Stretching, flexibility. You have to be flexible, stretch. Saw a video the other day with Arnold Schwarzenegger talking how important it is to stretch. Yeah, right, Arnold. I wish I looked like him. The second MSD, again, ACR, aerobic cardiorespiratory. If you're going off in the military, you got to be able to run, right? You've got to be able to sustain. If you're playing basketball, you got to be able to get up and down that court. You got to have good wind, healthy lungs, healthy heart, aerobic cardiorespiratory work. Third, strength work. You got to be strong. I'm using muscles right now, just standing here. I may not look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but guess what? My body has 206 bones and about 640 muscles just like his. And some of those muscles are critically important even if they don't look as good as somebody else's, right? The heart is even a muscle, my friends. And we have those smooth muscles that help our organs work and our bodily functions. And then we have those skeletal muscles. And we have that CAC work, quickness, agility, coordination, or agility, balance, coordination. We develop that basic fitness tier. We do that first, okay, over a couple weeks, maybe even a month or two. Then we start weaving in every other day or a third day. Just getting creative. One day have fun with our fitness. What's our available accessories, equipment? This is kind of the developmental tier, right? So we just go out there, play frisbee, just figure out, hey, we can get a nice strength workout just doing something, let's say with a sandbag. Yeah, that's right, you can. And we weave in that martial arts training because it's so awesome. Martial arts teaches you stretching, flexibility, agility, balance, coordination. You're putting it now into some kind of a practical thing as well, and it's a wonderful, wonderful discipline. And then that final tier, that performance tier, PSOI, what's your particular skill of interest? Again, I recommend the every other day times 3 rule if you're getting ready for like a sport or military training or fireman's training, something like that. What do I mean every other day times 3? Okay, you weave in that PSOI, that particular skill of interest you're interested in learning, whether it's shooting basketball, learning how to play football better, throwing the ball, catching it, baseball, learning to bat. Every other day times 3 months. 5-6 days a week, you're working out, getting ready over the off season, right? 5-6 days a week, you're working out 20 minutes at least, weaving in these different components of fitness, getting that good basic fitness tier, and then every other day, over a period of 3 months, you play that basketball, or you get ready to do that kind of sport. You're actually doing that sport, playing that sport. My friend, try it. You're going to see your fitness level will go through the roof. And furthermore, you know what? Someday our playing days end. When our playing days end, does that mean that all of a sudden now we shouldn't care about our fitness, our health, our wellness? Let's say if I'm retired Army now, right? I'm an attorney. I still take court-appointed cases. I deal with a lot of folks that are in trouble. You know, even if the physical body is good, right? You got those bulging muscles, that beautiful curvy figure, but you're addicted to drugs, or you're in prison, or your life's in shambles. No, we want a holistic fitness. Heart, mind, body, spirit. So join with me if you will. You know, if you're interested in getting a copy of that 8-week The World is Your Gym Physical Fitness course, get a hold of me, right? You can send me an email, ikerjames@yahoo.com. EICHERJAMES, that's all one word, it's my last name, first name. ikerjames@yahoo.com. EICHERJAMES, one word, at yahoo.com. Check out our videos on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd welcome your comments. You want us to come talk to your group? Let us know. And I would just like to say, it's been a pleasure being with you today. I hope that this is beneficial to you and getting a blessing out of this. And I would just like to wrap it up to say, whatever field you're in, wherever you're out in God's world, right? I want you to be fit, be happy, be active, be safe, be well, be a warrior for life.